I always felt like I had to just deal with it. I had to just accept it. But upon learning that, I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Full stop. You named me what for why? Couldn't get with it. Hi guys, my name is Alex, but you can call me Elise. And today I'm going to tell you about my name change. So, my name change. Why did I change my name? 2 reasons why I changed my name. Number 1, but not the number 1 reason, but the first reason. The first reason why I changed my name is because I've always disliked my name. Oh my gosh, I've always hated my name. Like, introducing myself used to feel like, hey, my name is like, that's exactly what it would feel like having to introduce myself. Like, I wanted to vomit every single time I ever had to say my name out loud. I hated it. But because my parents gave me the name, because it was named that, you know, societal laws, all of that type stuff, I was just like, I guess this is it. I guess this is my name. I guess I have to get used to it. I guess I have to learn how to like it. I have to learn how to love it. I have to learn how to make this work. So for a very long time, I just accepted the name. Like, again, meeting people would feel like, hey, my name is bleh. And it would just go on like that for years. And of course, me, super antisocial, mostly because I grew up in isolation for like the first half of my life. Quarter of my life? I don't know, I can't do math. But for the majority of my life, I grew up in isolation. So that combined with just having total disdain for my name, yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time communicating with people because this name, like, yeah. And that wasn't clear to me until this spiritual awakening that started to happen for me last year. Like, that really patched up a lot of things. I gotta make a video about that. But yeah, realizing that part of the reason why it's hard for me to communicate, or it was hard for me to communicate and talk to people, was because of how I felt about my name. It made me feel a lot better about changing it. But mind you, again, this wasn't until later, because for a very, very long time, it was something I felt like I just had to deal with. Like, I had to accept, like, I can't change my name. Like, I can't change my name. My parents named me that. And mind you, I changed my first name and my middle name. I didn't change my last name. First and middle. So, reason number 1, hated it. I hated my name. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. And reason number 2, this is the 2. Reason number 2, which is also the biggest reason why I had to change it. Like, my mom at some point told me, and I can't even remember, I wish I could tell you how old I was when we had this conversation, but my mom happened to tell me that my name essentially came about because my half-sister was named similarly to my father, which is what my name is. I guess I should, yeah. First, let me tell you what my name is, okay? This is my name. Dantika Shakayla. And that's it. That's the last time I will ever say that for you, ever. But yeah, my mom named me that because my dad's name is Don. So, prior to my birth, my half-sister was born, and her mother named her, I can't tell you what her mom named her, but her mom named her Dawn something similar. Yeah, my mom, she did not like that. She didn't like that at all. So she decided to take, word vomit. She decided to name me Des. After she told me this story, I was so blown. Like, super, super duper blown. Like, that's the type of thought that went into my name. Like, you named me essentially out of spite. That's the way it translated to me, and that's the way it still translates to me. You essentially named me out of spite because, mind you, my half-sister's mom and my mom don't have they're not cool. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. They're not cool. So yeah, the way she told the story was alluding to this fact that, yes, she did indeed name me this because my half-sister's mom named her Dawn something. So after learning that, I was just like, wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's so crazy. Like, whoa, that's the thought that went into naming me. Super crazy. Needless to say, super offended. Like, incredibly offended. Like, I couldn't believe that was the story of my name. Like, some people have, like, the most beautiful stories. Like, my mom was walking in the rain and, I don't know, a drop of rain dropped on her finger and she decided to name me Rain. Like, something like that. I've heard some great, like, the origins of my name story. So me having that, knowing that, I was just like, wow. Okay. Cool. So, like I said before, I hated my name. I did. But out of respect for my parents, I always felt like I had to just deal with it. I had to just accept it. But upon learning that, I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Full stop. You named me what for why? Couldn't get with it. Definitely the number one reason. I tell you, if my mom would have never told me that, I probably still would have got my name changed, but probably much later. And that's crazy considering that I just now got my name changed like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, 2017, I got my name changed. So yes, I always hated my name, And she named me out of beef. Like, my mom had beef. She had beef with somebody, and she named me out of beef. So me, Aries baby, fireborn, knowing that, we couldn't take it. So, in 2017, I was in the Navy. I had a friend, a very close friend, who decided to change his name for personal reasons. And I was just like, I was so blown. Like, it was so amazing to me. I was just like, I never even thought of it before, that you could actually, like, change your name. Like, I thought I was just like, dang, son, I guess I'll just deal with it. Okay. Yeah. But after he changed his name, I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. You can do this. This is so wild. And I was super duper geek. I don't want to say immediately, but almost immediately after he had gotten his name changed, he told me about getting his name changed. I was just like, I gotta do this. I have to do this. This is crazy. So I spent some time brainstorming names, thinking about names, who I am, not necessarily what I like, but more so who I am and what I would like to be called. Like, who do I want to be for forever? You know? And it's not that you can't change it again, because you can. It's just that I feel like these types of things, like, you need to be sure about when you do it. Like, if you're not sure, don't do it yet. Make sure you're solid on what you want to call yourself before you go and do it. So I spent some time thinking about it, and I came up with my name now, which is Alexandria Elise, first and middle. Which is also why my channel is called You Can Call Me Elise, because I've spent so long with, like, this shadow of, like, hanging over me. It's great that I'm finally, like, I don't know, it feels super duper freeing to not have to deal with that anymore, to not, like, feel like I want to throw up or I don't want to talk to people because I don't want to say my name. So yes, that's actually the reason why this channel is called You Can Call Me Elise. Because as much as I love my first name, Alexandria, I was just like, I want to hear both. I want to hear both. I've spent my whole life dealing with and listening to some shenanigans. Like, that's just what I'm going to call it. Some shenanigans. I've had to deal with these shenanigans since birth. So yeah, my name is Alexandria, but you can call me Elise. And that's why I changed my name.